everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Queen of Tarot. I am Ninti. Thank you all for tuning in. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, my viewers. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love, the wonderful comments, the likes. I'm sending my love back to you guys. Thank you so very much. Oh, let me start off with a quick announcement. I will be open for personal readings just for sort of kind of a short period of time. I can't really say for how long. So if you are interested in a personal reading from me, check the description box below. And there will be the information of how you can get that for, the prices and just the whole instructions on how to get that personal reading, okay? All right, guys. So just check that out if you definitely feel that you need a little extra guidance. Personal guidance one-on-one, okay? All right, guys, let's get into this. And this is for my singles. My energy, I've been hearing you guys. The single energy has been like, what about us? What about us? What about us? And then I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I'm single. I'm really embracing my singlehood. So it's going to be really important for me to start doing single readings. So I will make sure that I do single readings on a regular basis. Okay, guys? That is the type of reading that I'll be doing. And another type of reading that came is that I probably will be doing a soul family versus blood family kind of reading. That came to me as well. Because I do know a lot of us are dealing with that and various issues, in this transition of dealing with things within our blood families and things and dealing with our spiritual families. Okay? All right, but let's get into this, my singles. All right, the energy we do have here is boundaries. Boundaries. So I do feel, particularly for us that's in that sexual energy, it is going to be important to set boundaries, clear boundaries early on, to let people know, what you accept, what you don't accept, where you're coming from. It is that definitely that need to set boundaries, very early on, when you're out here in this dating world, when you're out here, just meeting people. I think it's very, very, it's just very necessary. It's very necessary, particularly in the society and the way things are going today. The cucumber challenge and all this shit that's popping off. You gotta let people know what you're with and what you're not with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some very definitely desperate, especially as a feminine energy, particularly as a feminine energy. You see Ishtar here. Particularly as a feminine energy, you're going to have to let it be known what you're with and what you're not with. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of females out here with low self-esteem that's willing to do anything for attention. Anything for attention. They don't care if it's bad attention or whatever. And, it's a lot of things that are really, disgraceful. Just a lot of things that women are just really sinking and sunken to low places to where they're doing just any kind of thing. So it's going to be important as a divine feminine, as a single divine feminine woman, to set strong boundaries and let people know that, no, I'm not putting a cucumber in my mouth. No, I'm not sticking a cucumber in my, no, I'm not. I got boundaries. Okay? And make people respect that. All right, guys. We do have true love under the deck. Okay, it's about true love. I definitely feel that, and that's what you're going to have. You're going to have to set these boundaries. I think anybody who truly loves you and truly respects you are going to respect those boundaries. Okay, anybody, a man, just like I said, if a woman wants to wait or whatever, if a man truly loves you, he will wait. If you're celibate or if you're going through, whatever you're particularly going through, if that person really wants to be with you, they truly love you and truly care for you, they will respect these boundaries and they will wait for you. Okay, so don't feel as a single person or as a single woman that you have to jump for the first thing popping, or you have to be the first thing popping, because all these, the lower level vibrational women have sort of kind of made it tough, for us to have morals out here. But just stick to it and know that eventually a man will see, that it is that woman that's holding on to it. Yeah, he may run after the easy, he may run and jump in the easy pussy. He gonna run and jump into that, because it's there. But eventually he's gonna realize that, is that what you really want? It's like, that's what you really cherish, but the whole, we know this whole energy out here right now is, particularly in the hip hop community, is marry a stripper. That's the good, not a good quality woman. Marry Insta thought. Marry Insta model. You know what I'm saying? Those are goals. You know what I'm saying? No, don't marry good wholesome. You know what I'm saying? Woman that can, take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? No, marry that Insta thought that's stripping and popping pussy. You know what I'm saying? On the weekend. That's who you want to aspire to marry. The Cardi B's and you know what I'm saying? The Lexus guys and all those people. But anyway, we got to stand different. We got to stand, we got to stand different than that. We got to stand boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're going to get this true love. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, men at the end of the day, when they settle down, it's going to be this what they looking for, baby. It ain't going to be the Lexus guys. When they really, because of those, they end up marrying them and still don't have respect for them. You married a stripper, you going to treat her like a stripper still. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be looking at you stripping out. So you got to walk in there and set these boundaries and, let a brother know, like, what you willing to go with, what you not. Set these boundaries, set this from the beginning, from the rib. Let it be known, okay? All right, we do have here holding on too tight. So, there is a sense of holding on too tight. There may be someone, that love is strange. We do have that clarified by love is strange. So, this is very much energy of two people that are very different. So you definitely may come across somebody who, you may be holding back a little bit. You may, have too many boundaries up. There may have been somebody that came towards you that, is not really your match, is not your typical person that you would typically date, kind of thing. Someone like that may have come into your presence and you may really be holding on to your, these ideals and things like that is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're holding on too tight to like what people told you of what a relationship should be or what your partner should look like or, that kind of thing. So, I think you may have to definitely release just some of your ideals, and that's even with me. Like, I'm going to be honest, I've never dated outside of my race. I've never, opened myself up to date outside of my race. However, I'm realizing like, we have to be open. You know what I'm saying? To be open to true love, you got to truly be open in whatever way that this true love may express itself to you. You know what I'm saying? And it may be someone with different beliefs. It may be somebody with a different ethnicity. It could be somebody with a different whatever. So we have to definitely be open up to that when it comes to true love. Okay? That is what I'm feeling for my singles, guys. So summing it up, we got to set these boundaries, you know what I'm saying? And we know we want to attract this true love, you know what I'm saying? And we don't, we don't need to hold on too tight to our ideals of, what love is, and what love should look like, what your love should look like. All right? Some people may say, hey, if I mess with a dude, he got to be this, or he's got to be that, he's got to be whatever. So I think, you may have to release some of those ideals that you have as far as, your type is what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. For my singles, let me see. Let's get some advice from my single life. That is us, baby. That is us. Let's see what's up for us. Let's see what's up. You got the King of Wands. You got this opportunity. It's King of Wands. You're moving away from pain and confusion. So there definitely may be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That you are dealing with, that there maybe needs to be some boundaries put around you. There is the Hermit here, so there is a sense of solitude and introspection, that kind of thing. You could possibly be, going in to think about, it looks like an ending here. If there is, it looks like an opportunity, a money opportunity that is coming forward. It is being offered to a King of Wands, a business opportunity or something coming, a King of Wands. around the King of Wands character. Could be, like I said, a fire sign or someone just fiery, sexual, leader kind of thing, feminine or masculine energy, because it just can be a woman that's in her feminine energy. I know how that feels. All right, a lot of us are in our our masculine energy right now, very balanced. Um, Someone is definitely moving, away from pain and confusion. Someone's definitely, I feel like getting out of their head. They're coming to some type of clarity, mental clarity about some type of giving and receiving situation, giving and receiving in balance, kind of giving and receiving. This is under the holding on way too tight. So I do feel like there was definitely, sort of kind of the situation where things were imbalanced. And there seems to be an ending or a death or transformation of something here. But yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. I feel like for some, there's some type of money opportunity that's coming in that is going to give you the ability to sort of kind of leave some type of love situation in the past. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I feel like maybe there was some type of waiting or some type of anticipation about getting or receiving something from this, and it's sort of kind of deaf to that. It's sort of kind of like, okay, forget it. Don't even worry about it. Keep it. I don't want it because I got this new opportunity over here. Okay, I'm not, keep that. Okay, I definitely feel that energy for some, that sort of kind of like maybe somebody was waiting for somebody to give something back to them or give them something or whatever, but it came from somewhere else. So they're sort of kind of like, okay, don't even worry about it. And that sort of kind of, that new opportunity sort of kind of giving you the ability to walk away from this situation with this King of Wands, whoever that is. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles here. Surrender, the Hangman. So there seems to be some patience or something around this opportunity, this business opportunity, or surrendering to this opportunity. There seems to be a single. Here we go. Early war, singlehood. So there seems to be like some singlehood around, this King of Wands. Like I said, someone who's sexy, fiery. It could be masculine or feminine energy. It does not matter. But there's a sense of earned rewards, being single, doing your thing. The Six of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing, juggling. So it's definitely seems like someone is definitely sort of kind of moving away from that kind of energy of juggling and balancing, two people. Somebody's being single. I definitely feel like someone, this is a single reading, so someone's definitely single. I feel like they're definitely, moving away from juggling in the past. There is some karma, involved with some type of giving and receiving. So if, you've given, you will receive. If if you didn't give properly, if you took, something's going to be taken from you. If you gave, something's going to be given to you. That's just how it works when you're talking about this karmic giving and receiving, right? And the Death card. It's being clarified by the King of Swords. So there's, possibly a death or ending with some type of air sign, it could be masculine or feminine. Some type of ending, some type of transformation, around that particular character. Or, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be going through some type of transformation. Or you could be going through some type of transformation. Because love is strange. Okay. We do have results here. So definitely somebody, it's sort of kind of, I feel like they're withdrawing. They're withdrawing from the world. That's how a lot of us are right now. We're withdrawing from the world because we're trying to get our results. We're trying to manifest some things, okay? There is some surrender and some patience with this being single, and balancing. Someone definitely needs to surrender to this singlehood and understand that it is karma for this balancing. So I feel like somebody maybe was trying to balance somebody, juggle somebody, and that person just went on and became single. And, they're probably not really happy about it, but they have to accept it because it's karma. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I definitely feel like, whatever situation this is, it's definitely some type of balancing that's going on. I definitely feel like someone left a situation behind because there was not equal giving and taking. Someone was trying to juggle and balance, and someone definitely broke away from that. They're now independent. And I don't really think the other person's too probably happy about it. I feel like, that person's gone into withdrawal, sort of kind of hermit mode from that person. And I don't think that person's really happy about it. This King of Swords he's not looking too thrilled. Okay, he's not looking too thrilled right now. So he's sort of kind of looking down at things, and I sort of kind of like waiting, almost waiting to say something. So someone could be waiting to speak something to you because they are unhappy. You sort of kind of left them behind. But this is karma. They were juggling. They couldn't decide who they wanted. Okay, so you were right and just in making your decision. All right, guys. That is what I'm seeing, the advice I'm getting from the singles. Let me just get one more. Let's just go one more round here. See if I can get some additional advice on just what you can do, begin to do, or what you need to look for. Hello, everyone, and thank you all for watching Queendom Tarot. We're all about spiritual ascension and personal development. If you're not a part of the Queendom, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and connect with the energy of kings and queens worldwide. Alright, guys, I do apologize for that interruption, but let's see, like I said, some additional advice for my singles. We want some strong, good, positive advice of what we need to do right now, where our head need to be right now. We do want some love, we want some affection, we want some of that. So what do we do in the meantime? What do we do in the meantime? And I definitely feel like maybe we had to put up some boundaries, with someone. A lot of our soulmates, we had to put up some boundaries and be like, okay, hey, you get over there, you handle that. I'm just going to go out here and have some fun and kick it while you handle that, okay? You know what I'm saying? You go handle that. Let me know when you're done with that. Yeah, definitely making a choice, being in a crossroads. Definitely, I feel like we're definitely at a crossroads. King of Cups, definitely could be a water sign. Someone could make a decision at a crossroads with a water sign. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Two of Swords. There's no, this is a Five of Swords. There's a sense of, a sense of victory. These particular victories are sort of kind of hard won, bloody victories kind of thing. It's like, you won, but you had to take some losses too. We do have the Eight of Wands, which is about communication, things happening very quickly. So there does seem like there needs to be a choice or something made, some type of decision possibly needs to be made around a King of Cups. That it's all about your Nine of Cups. It's all about your wish fulfillment. Okay. So from taking a stand and protecting yourself, I definitely feel the need of that. That's the boundaries again. That boundaries energy again. So you're at a crossroad. There needs to be a choice made, with this King of Cups, or, victory, go towards victory, things happening very quickly, going intensely towards what you want with this particular King of Cups. So what I'm feeling with this King of Cups is if you want this person, there's going to be a need. There's going to be a lot of intense passion around that person. You have definitely, I feel like, have put some boundaries up around this person. But I do feel like there's some true love for that person. I do feel like you are blocking that person. I do feel like there's a choice that needs to be made about this sacred passion. Possibly, there needs to be a choice made, about this passion, that you have for this particular person. Is it something you're going to pursue? Is it something you're going to just, walk away from? You're at a crossroad. Are you going to, there's failure, here with, I feel like it's failure with this King of Cups. I definitely feel like there would be some victory over denial. Sort of kind of like rejection is your protection. That's what I'm hearing. There is some creative spark, a lot of passion here, a lot of intensity, a lot of communication, wish fulfillment and happiness. All right, let me see if I can bring all this in. I feel like, someone is definitely trying to stand and protect and guard, some endings and the beginnings. I definitely feel like, someone is trying to block, someone's trying to block some endings and new beginnings. And we've been seeing this before, guys. That these people, we're trying to move on. A lot of us are trying to move on, and people don't want us to move on. But I have an announcement to make. You can't stop it. You cannot. I don't care what you do. Any potion, any this and this and this and this and that. You cannot stop us from moving on. We are gone already. Are we in your presence right now? Can you put your hands on us right now? Can you? No. We are gone already, so you might as well let us go. Stop trying to hold on to our energy. Stop trying to just hold on to our energy field and all of this stuff. Let us go. You're holding on too tight. Okay, we feel that. That's why we had to put up these boundaries against you, because you're trying to hold up too tight. Okay, let us go. Let it either step up, speak up, or let us go. Like, it's that simple. Like, that's why it's not going down. God is not going to let you keep us back. You don't think He's going to allow you to hold us back, and then you sitting around not saying anything, you sitting around not doing anything, making any moves or whatever? You think He's going to allow you to just sit and hold us back because you paid somebody a few dollars to mix a potion? No, it's not going to happen. We're going to be enlightened on that. They're going to let us know what's up with that. That's not going to work. And He's going to keep pushing us along. And He's going to keep bringing us wonderful, beautiful options. So we ain't got to be sitting around thinking about you. We didn't want to be I didn't want to be dealing with multiple guys right now. But that's the situation I'm in. I didn't want that. I didn't try to hunt that down. But we sort of kind of been put in this situation. Okay? So, we do have to make a choice. We are at a crossroad. Okay, about who we going to give this sacred passion to. Who we going to give this sacred fire to. Okay, there does seem to be some failure around. Like I said, there's some failure. And nothing's on the tree. Nothing's on the bush. Nothing has grown. Nothing with this King of Cups. There's no fruition. Nothing has happened. There has been some, this is also self-defeat. So I definitely feel like, this can be victory and now can be self-defeat. So I definitely feel like there's some self-defeat over denial. What I'm saying? I definitely feel like, they feel self-defeated because they denied, possibly, us at a particular time. But there is, like I said, there's some passion. There is this new creative spark. There's this new burst of energy. Things are happening quickly. There's a lot of passion here because we're definitely going towards our Nine of Pentacles. Our Nine of Cups. And we're going towards our happiness. Love is strange. Love is strange. We're opening ourselves up. We're not being trapped on what people tell us on what and who we should be with. Like I was telling someone the other day, look, where I am in my life, when you're in a different phase, particularly as a woman, you go through different phases of what you're looking for in a man. Okay, when you're in your 20s or something, you're looking for somebody to be a good father to your children. You're looking for somebody to be a good provider, who's going to bring in the, somebody who's not going to be, here and there and everywhere. In your 30s, that sort of kind of changes, Here in my 40s, where I am right now, at 45 years old, I'm not looking for a father for any children. I don't plan to have any more children. Both of my children are adults, so I'm not looking for a daddy for my children. Okay, I'm not looking for a provider because I can provide for myself. So what I'm looking for at this age of the game is a companion, someone I enjoy spending my time with. Someone who understands me and gets me and is there for me, and vice versa. It's equal balance. It's equal give and take of love and support, that kind of thing. That's all. When you're in this age, you know, you're not, like I was telling my daughter, at different ages and stages of your life, you look for different stuff. You know, so that's why people, you know, talking about Keisha Cole, you know, whatever. Keisha Cole has money. Keisha Cole, whatever. Keisha Cole trying to be happy. So if a little young dude, whatever, who can give her a baby, because that's what she wanted, whatever, that makes her happy, that makes her happy. That ain't for me to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Or for anybody else to speak on what makes this woman happy. Okay? And that's just how I feel right now. When you're of a certain age, when you're of a certain, you know, things change, and you're of a certain income bracket or whatever, certain things change of what you need from a man, or what you want, need a man for. Pretty much. You know what I mean? So, and I think that vice versa. You know, I heard, you know, Future was crying, what, a few days ago? He need a wife. That's so typical. A young black man that get out there and just screw. This man can have any exotic looking female, and has had he's probably slept with 1,000 women. But all of that, he's still empty. He's still crying. And that lets you know that sex and all that, that's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. He still wants a wife. He still wants somebody to hold him and care for him and nurture him and take care of him and be soft with him, you know, and be that for him when he's had that hard day, you know, to come and allow him to lay on her lap and caress him as he's had that hard day at work, and just make it all better. You know, that's what we're talking about. Okay? All right. Yeah, it does. You know, somebody definitely, you know, they denied the sacred fire. You know, they denied this. Someone denied the sacred fire. I just feel boundaries. Like, you're going to give it to somebody and you're going to deny it to somebody else. So somebody's about to get it. I don't know who it is. But somebody about to get the fire. Because we got this sacred fire. We got 3 fire cards. So somebody's about to get it. And somebody's about to get denied. Because you at this crossroad. You're making that choice. Okay, that's just what I'm feeling, guys. There's all this passion. You got a lot of passion to give right now. You're full of passion. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're hot. You're burning up. You know, someone's trying to block an ending, but, you know, you can't be stopped. This can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. All right. I hope you're able to take something from that, my wonderful lovelies, my singles. Single. Life is not until we truly embrace it. It's not until we fully, you know, bask in it that, you know, how things shift. They always say that when you're sitting out there, when you're out there doing your thing, whatever, and you're not thinking about nobody, you're not thinking about no dude, you want your money, you want your grind, that's when they show up. So that's where we at right now. We're not thinking about, you know, anything like that. We might have to get a little passion, you know what I'm saying, when we need that. Just get a little boost of energy when we need that. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, keep manifesting things, and keep going towards our goals. Okay? Peace and love to the family. Until next time.